Edison by Sułtan. Thomas Edison's invention. Thomas Edison made genius inventions such as the light bulb, movie camera, and many more. He transformed the world with his amazing invention called the light bulb. The light bulb made it easier for people to see in the dark. And the movie camera. The movie camera is the reason movies we all know and love were created. At the time, the light bulb was the most talked about invention in the world. Everyone loved the fact that they could see in the dark. And the light bulb is still used today. The light bulb was a massive invention by Thomas Edison. You know what else is massive? The movie camera. The movie camera is the reason movies we love were made. It had such a big impact on the world. It helped people who were depressed and bored with the movies. It was such a big thing at the time. The light bulb had an impact on the present world. It's the reason we can see in our house, and also the movie camera is the reason we can watch movies and almost everyone makes movies. Thomas Edison is so born in February 11, 1847 in Milan, Ohio, USA, and died in October 13, 1931. Edison wasn't a fan of school. He was often labeled as a poor student, and his teachers thought he had a learning disability. His mom, however, believed in his potential, took him out of school, homeschooled him. From a young age, Edison was curious and loved to experiment. He spent much of his time reading books on science and making his experiments. He set up a small lab in the basement of his house where he worked on lots of experiments. At the age of 12, Edison started working as a newsboy on the Grand Trunk Railway, selling newspaper and candy. During his time on the train, he began reading more and experimenting with chemicals. He used his earnings to buy science equipment. Some of Edison's jobs. Edison's first job was working as a telegraph operator, where he gained valuable experience with electrical technology, which would later influence his inventions. After moving to New York, Edison became a full-time inventor. He created early inventions like the electrical board, recorder, and later the stock ticker, which became a commercial success. Edison started his first company to develop a commercialize his improvements on electrical lighting, leading to the creation of the light bulb. Facts about Thomas Edison. Thomas Edison was the youngest out of 7 siblings. He stopped a 3-year-old from being run over by a train. Thomas Edison was mostly deaf at a young age. Thank you for listening to my presentation. Bye.